Hey, bro, you heard that new Future, though? Nigga, fuck Future. He ain't better than Kodak. He ain't better than Drake. He ain't better than... I'd rather listen to Designer than Future, bro. Man, get on my face with that weak ass shit, bro. I ain't listen to that shit, bro. He ain't gonna be here for another 10 years, and that's a fact. Damn, what happened, bro?
You was in a coma for 10 years.
I was in a coma.
Yep.
Nigga, for 10 years?
Yeah, that shit a little crazy, bro. I know.
Fuck, what I miss? Well, that year you went into a coma, the Warriors blew a 3-1 lead to LeBron. Then KD actually left the Thunder to join the Warriors. That shit was just insane, weak as hell. What else happened? Oh, OKC won a championship last year, actually. Yeah, you ain't really missed nothing too crazy, bro. But there's one more thing. Future's still at it, bro. Ain't no way, bro. No way. Look, he's sliding. I can't lie. Spider, please these Misty's riders. Spider. So March, man. March was a heavy Future month for me. Like that whole month, I was just playing Future. He's one of my GOATs, but like more than usual. Visited a lot of his old shit. Beast Mode 2 might be better than Beast Mode. The first Beast Mode. I'm really, that's how I'm feeling right now. Mixtape Pluto, I was low-key sleeping on you. Surfing on Tsunami is so nasty. That beat is nasty, but it's just crazy that he been doing this shit. When did his run start, nigga? I got his album music pulled up right now. For sure by 20. So like since 2014. So 11 years. 12 years. He's doing it for 12 years. And I feel like, and the run gonna continue. The run is going to continue this year because this year he's dropping the album, and I really think the album's gonna be really good. I think the album has potential to be really good. I've liked the snippets I've heard too, but I think the album has a lot of potential. Why? Why you ask? That's a good question. You gotta look what's going on around Future, and when the things about artists, when shit is going on around them, they lock in and they hoop. Or they're at least supposed to. The great artists do. And Future's a great artist. So I expect him to hoop. But look what's been going on around Future, right? Young Scooter, his right-hand man, died. RIP to him. He's gonna be even more motivated, more locked in off that tip. Adding to the fact that I feel like Sad Future is my favorite version of Future when he's in that bag. There's gonna be songs like that on the album, guaranteed. That's scary, right? Another thing. Oh, he's Future. He's Future. Hey, that's a good enough thing alone. He's Future. Right? Then another thing. The last thing I say is he probably feel betrayed by like some of his people. Cause you saw the whole jail call situation with Thug, right? Thug tried mending with all these guys, and he did amend with a lot of the guys. He fixed it with Baby, you know what I'm saying? Him and Baby back cool again, all that shit. But I did hear the one person that I really didn't work with was Future. And if you pay attention to the signs, right? When Thug had that concert back in Atlanta, he invited all his ATL friends, T.I., Savage. Like I don't think Savage is there actually. But T.I., Baby. But the one person who wasn't there, who for sure would have been there back in the day, was Future, right? So I feel like we'll find out if they're really cool again for real. I don't know. I really don't know what it's like right now. But we'll find out if they're cool for real if Thug is on the album. The Future album this year. Because if he's not, I think that will tell us. But yeah, I'm really excited for that new Future album. And I really started thinking, because like I said, I was listening to his old shit. Like, bro, he might be the most consistent rapper ever. We might be looking at, like, what Future has been doing with these albums. It might be like what Shay's doing with the 20 plus point games. With at least 20 points scored in a game. I think he's at like 120 right now. Or one, I don't know. But he's at 100 something, right? Past Wilt. That's what Future is like. You know what I'm saying? Because I look at these other guys, right? The other top guys who were in the 2010s who came up with Future. Someone like Drake. He's had a flop of an album. The shit he had with Party Next Door. Granted, that's a collab album, so I'm not going to give him too much flack for that, right? But that shit still was mid. But then Honestly Nevermind, which came out in like 2021, 2022. I think the album is overheavy, but it's still not like that for real. But the highs are highs. The highs are crazy. I look at someone like Thug. Yui Scooey. He can't even tour off of it, bro. But that shit was mid. That shit was mid, bro. Let's keep it a stack. The base album was mid. If it wasn't for the deluxe, I would be talking about the album a lot more worse. But that album is deluxe made. It's a deluxe merchant, right? Look at J. Cole, nigga. J. Cole. I don't even gotta explain that shit. He's been having mid. You know what I'm saying? Overrated as hell. Kendrick Lamar. Granted, Kendrick Lamar, I don't think he's had a bad album this decade. I don't think Kendrick Lamar. I don't think GNX is a mid album. I really don't. I think it's a good album. I don't like some of the songs, but the highs make up for it, right? But I will say Kendrick doesn't have enough volume compared to Future, so I can't say Kendrick is more consistent than Future. Because what if Kendrick had 2 more albums? Would he give us 2 more shits like GNX or worse? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's just like Future's got the volume and the quality, and with the volume, he's still putting out good shit. Great shit at that. Let's look at what he's been on since 2020, right? Since 2020, he gave us High of Life. I think that's a solid album. Pluto X Baby Pluto. That's Uzi and Future. Should have been greatness. It's still a solid album. Very fun. But again, it's a collab. I'm not giving too much flack for that. But if it was 2 other random guys, like 2 other random guys with the same songs, I would probably credit this a lot more. But it's Future and Uzi, so I expect greatness. But it's still solid, right? But then here's when the shit really kicks off. I never liked you. Greatness. We don't trust you. Well, greatness. We still don't trust you. That's a great album. Mixtape Pluto. That's a good album. Like, he's been doing this shit forever. Then let's just go before this decade. 2019, Save Me. That is peak. The Wizard, peak. Juice WRLD and Future mixtape. I ain't gonna lie, that shit is mid. But again, I'm not gonna give you too much flack for a collab album. Because that's a team effort. That's a team effort right there. Beast Mode 2. That's a great album. Super Slimy. That's peak. Hendrix. That's a great album. Future. That's a great album. You see what I'm talking about, bro? This nigga's crazy. This nigga's crazy, bro. And the thing about it, bro, like, Future really be preaching to you, bro. Like, okay, niggas call Lil Durk the voice of the street. If Durk is the voice of the streets, Future the voice to the soul. Future the voice to the soul. I look at songs like I'm that nigga. Nigga, what? I'm not that. You need that, bro. There's been times, bro, I'm going through some bullshit. I don't feel like I'm that nigga. You gotta turn that shit on to make you feel like you that nigga again. It's a great reminder. You know what I'm saying? I look at a shit like Never Forget off of Purple Rain, bro. He really be speaking to you, bro. I look at some shit like My Savages, My Savages, My Savages. He's speaking to you. Codeine Crazy. He's speaking to you, bro. Like, this nigga really be preaching to these niggas. And he really be preaching, bro. Another great example. Hate the Real Me. Hate the Real Me. Do not be around me when I'm not in a good mood and that song is on. Because I might cry. You know what I'm saying? Love You Better. Know the Meaning. Sorry. Sorry is 7 minutes of him preaching. Of him speaking to your soul. I ain't never really hurt you. Sorry, it's gotta be this way. Hey, come on, man. Come on, man. Like, bro, he probably is a preacher in another lifetime, bro. And then shit, bro. Let's just look at what he did last year, man. Those features on Cardi's album, Trim. Trim. Bro, that shit was nasty, man. But like, yeah, dude. Certified GOAT. Top 3 ever. I think Future's top 5 ever to do this music shit, bro. But consistency is just unrivaled. Because I look at these other top guys, they've eventually come to a point where they did some bullshit on the album. Like, the album it was really shaky. I can't really say Future's had that in my eyes. And it's even more impressive that this decade, which would technically probably a lot of people call the latter end of his career, he's still hooping. So yeah, bro, I'm very excited for the album this year. I think it has a lot of potential to be really, really good. Hope Thug is on there though, because bro, that's the GOAT duo, the greatest duo ever. Super Slimy, the greatest collab tape ever, man. But yeah, quick little video. I had to just get my thoughts about this because bro, this nigga Future, he not real, man. But like, comment, subscribe, all the good shit. We got 56 subs. Let's get to 60. 60. I love y'all niggas. Young Spartowski. Yeah.